the New York Giants have a superstar. And I'm not talking Saquon Barkley. I'm not talking Kayvon Thibodeau. I'm talking Brian Daboll, baby. What's up, YouTube? It's All Pro Sports Talk, the home of Sports Talk. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Also the like button. Man, Brian Daboll is changing this team. This team is 4-1. They just came off of a big victory against the Green Bay Packers. They were down big in that game. Rushed their way back, blitzed Aaron Rodgers, and played great defense down the stretch. This is how you come in and change a freaking culture. Brian Daboll has to be Coach of the Year right now. If this team continues to go on the pace they're going on to, this man for sure has to be Coach of the Year this year. Last year, the New York Giants struggled. Daniel Jones didn't look competent. The offensive line was horrible. The one loss they got this year was against the Dallas Cowboys because you had no time in the pocket for Daniel Jones. But Brian Daboll has came with this team. They've beaten teams like the Tennessee Titans. They've upset the Green Bay Packers. This is not no coincidence. This team is going out there and they're playing their asses off for Brian Daboll. We haven't seen a coach come in with this type of mystique and this type of power in some time. This man is balling for this team. The play calls, the adjustments at halftime, the clock management. He seems like the perfect head coach. He is the perfect head coach for this team. And I can't sit here and I can't just say it's one player's turning this team around, because it's the entire team as a whole. Saquon Barkley is him. He is that guy. Saquon Barkley is proving that he is still one of the best running backs in all of football. You beat the Chicago Bears when Daniel Jones goes out, and Tyrod Taylor comes in, he goes out as well. So you're without a quarterback, and they still manage the game, and he keeps everything calm. The players on the sideline saying, Brian Daboll was calm, so we have no reason to panic. You beat the Green Bay Packers without Kenny Golladay, who's done next to nothing for this team. Without Kadarius Toney. Darius Slayton was your best receiver this game. And he is known for dropping passes last year, comes back this year, is a superstar of this game. Was a star in the Green Bay Packers game in London. You beat the Carolina Panthers as well. Your defense find a way to hold them off, and you win by 3. Against the Tennessee Titans, Brian Daboll goes for 2. He changed the culture week 1. He had an impact on this team week 1. I get it's only been 5 weeks of football, but week 1 he said, we're not playing the tie, we're not going to overtime, we're ending this game right here. Go for 2, Saquon. Let's go for it. We're going to put the ball in your hands. And they win the game. Daniel Jones looks competent. I know a lot of people maybe say, what are you talking about? He looks competent. When you give him time in the pocket, he is reading the adjustments, and he looks like he can be a long-term solution at the quarterback problem. Now, I get it. In the last few games, especially against the Dallas Cowboys, only had 196 passing yards, 71 pass yards against the Chicago Bears, and 217 pass yards against the Green Bay Packers, but he's not putting the ball in harm's way anymore. We saw what Brian Daboll did to him on the sideline in the Tennessee Titans game. He throws a horrible interception. And what does Brian Daboll do? What does he do? He goes over to the sideline. He said, we can't do that. We can't put the ball in harm's way. You can't do that. We have to play better football. And Daniel Jones has cleaned up his slate. No, he's not going out there looking like Josh Allen. No, he's not going out there looking like Lamar Jackson. But he's going out there, he's playing safe football. They put the ball in Saquon Barkley's hands, and that defense is legit. Those pass rushes are legit. Kayvon Thibodeau is being nosy. He is legit. The players on this team that Brian Daboll have already gotten and already trying to develop, they're already making impacts right now. This entire team looks different. And a lot of people may say, well, you know, it's just some upsets. You don't beat the #1 seed in the AFC. Then you come back and you beat a Green Bay Packers team that was red hot. And you were down big in that game, and you rushed your way back into the game. It's the play call, and it's the adjustments. It's the line of scrimmage. It's the things that Daniel Jones are doing now that we didn't see him do last year with Joe Judge and Jason Garrett. Brian Daboll's come in, brought over a souped up Buffalo Bills system. We saw the developmental praise that he got for developing Josh Allen and helping out Gabriel Davis. We've seen that, and we're seeing it right now. Sterling Shepard is out for season, but they still found a way to beat the Green Bay Packers team that you were outmatched by. Yes, we know the Green Bay Packers have receiver flaws, but the New York Giants took advantage of that. The Giants are taking advantages of teams' weaknesses, and they're using it to their advantage. Something the New York Giants haven't done. What did the New York Giants try to do the last couple years with Daniel Jones? They tried to make him pass the ball more. They tried to get him outside the pocket. They didn't let him use his legs. To the effectiveness to what Brian Daboll's doing now. Brian Daboll's using his legs. He's using the read option. He's doing more of an RPO system. He's getting players into space. He's getting matchup opportunities and issues. That's what he's doing. That's why when it comes to a player like Kenny Golladay, you shouldn't be complaining, because this man Brian Daboll knows what he's doing. He's one of the best offensive play callers in all of football, and right now he is the perfect head coach for this team, and he's my coach of the year. Put some respect on the New York Giants, man. He's bringing the New York Giants back. No one thought this team would be 4-1. This team could be 5-0 if they could have protected Daniel Jones against the Dallas Cowboys defense. And the Cowboys match up very well with the New York Giants. But I can tell you later into the year, when players get more formed into this system, I guarantee you it's going to be a closer game than what it was on Monday night. It will swing into the New York Giants' favor. But with the division being the way it is now, do not sleep on the New York Giants. This team could easily be a top tier team next year, or even still this year. They can fix the offensive line problems and pass protection, and they can just get a little bit better. They're getting better week by week because what Brian Daboll's doing. But this team is legit. You don't just beat the teams they're beating, and you can't give them credit for it. The Carolina Panthers, yes, I know they have Baker Mayfield. Their offense is bad, but that defense is legit. He found weaknesses in the defense. Every team that he's faced this year, he's found a weakness in their defense, and he's kept the game close. Usually the New York Giants are losing by a large substantial amount of points. And it's not over a hype, because I see a lot of people saying that. Last year with Joe Judge, they were terrible. You got the Tennessee Titans on the ropes. You took advantage. You beat the Carolina Panthers. You lost to the Dallas Cowboys. But the Chicago Bears have one of the best rushing attacks in all of football. They shut that down. Have one of the best defenses in all of football. They found a way to score 20-plus points. And you beat that team when your starting quarterback was out and Tyrod Taylor came in and he got hurt as well. So you're finding ways to win football games. And it's not conventional. It's unconventional, which makes it better. The real test will see how they go against the Baltimore Ravens, but this defense are no slouches. Kayvon Thibodeau has already said he wants to change the culture. He's already doing that as well. But Brian Daboll is a superstar of this team. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about the New York Giants. This team has to be legit. We're going to see how they fare in the next couple of games. But beating the Green Bay Packers, I think they're on the first step of getting that taste of victory. And pay Saquon Barkley. When he's healthy, he's proven to you he's one of the best running backs in all of football. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, I want each and every last one of you guys to stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Peace.